Leo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Welcome, guys. My name is Michelle. This is a message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Let spirit be your guide. This is about farsight. This is about zooming out and getting an aerial point of view, as well as being communicated or contacted often by different kinds of spiritual totems this week. So let's get into that energy. Let spirit be your guide. So that higher perspective be your guide. So this is certainly not like a right in front of you, tiny little details kind of week. This is a time when we broaden and expand our mind. We see the big picture, and we also understand that we're going to need connectivity to God and higher power to get through this week and see the picture clearly. So let's begin there, Leo. This is a message, like I said, for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It's an energy reading, so take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. I don't attach any specific time frames to it, so it's a timeless message. It comes to you when you're open and receptive to hearing it. That's how it works. That being said, I make a new Leo message every single week. So if you love these messages, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell and select all notifications so that YouTube will let you know when I upload your favorite content. If you need a deep dive personal reading into a specific situation because you're just going through something right now, please do reach out to me on my website, bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and choose the service that's right for you. I do have open availability this coming week. And last but not least, for those of you interested in the channel memberships, March 20th is coming quick, but it's not here yet. On March 20th, the BWOB members are going to do their first abundance share, where there will be cash giveaways. And so if you are still interested, or there is still time to participate if you sign up for the BWOB channel membership now. And with that channel membership, you get unlimited access to all of my extended readings, other exclusive content, and a bunch of other stuff too. So you win as soon as you join. That link is in the description box below, or it's on the front panel of my channel. You just click the join tab. Let's go, Leo. Message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sun. Okay, so there's a little bit of a misinterpretation of something that happened in the past, or like not learning our lesson from the past. Or how about this, since it's falling right on top of let spirit be your guide, even though the situation may look in the beginning, like up front, as if it's something you've experienced before, or that it's something that you've been through before, you're familiar with this, God is saying, pull out, zoom out, give it a broader, more general perspective, because really this is not the same lesson. This is not what you think it is. So the input from the past really won't help much now. There's more going on here. All right, so let's get into more. Believe in yourself. Plant that seed for the future, or make the investment. Know that you're worthy of this self-investment, and start small. So there really isn't much information from the past that you can go on. Start small, because that's the best place to start. Certainly plant that seed, or you have just done so maybe a week ago, really not too long ago. Let spirit be your guide now moving forward. It's only through faith that you're going to be able to really see your way on this journey because there's not much. It's almost like you started something brand new. Okay, and then we have time to heal. This is snake energy, and it's really interesting because this card can mean many different things to me. Right now I'm picking up a warning vibe that there is some toxins or stuff that you're like challenges that you're about to confront at least by the end of this week that there's no way that you can prep for, and that's why you're being told to zoom out, because those problems won't look as big if you zoom out as well. Letting God be your eyes is going to help you navigate this, because you don't really have any tangible resources or understanding of the situation to be able to practically apply your practical knowledge. Let's get a little bit into the future. We have truth transcends illusion. This is Aquarius energy. And then we have take time out. So getting yourself to okay, so the truth is coming out. To make this situation comprehensive to you, that it will be comprehensive to you. You will be able to understand it. And then there's, on the other side of it, take time out. We do still have snake in the grass and hawk eats snake. So there is a sense of you're going to need to see this from the aerial perspective. Trying to trudge your way through it isn't going to work. Believe in yourself. You do have this, even though it's going to take maybe perspectives that you don't use much. Truth transcends illusion, and then you'll be able to relax and be relieved. So that's enigmatic to me. Let's see all these players on the table. What are you trying to tell Leo? First of all, what is this snake? Time to heal. Let spirit be your guide. So ultimately, this is what it's saying. Remove yourself from the situation a little bit. Step back. It doesn't say let it be. It's almost like observe. Observe the situation, because the toxins will reveal themselves, and in some ways it even has to come out on its own. And giving it too much attention, it's like that saying, a watched pot never boils. Giving it too much attention is not going to follow. It's going to make things even move slowly, because it's not an inanimate object that you're working with like a pot. It will eventually boil, right? But this is not. This is a sense of, if your eyes are on it, it's going to be aware that your eyes are on it, and so it's going, you just like backing off and almost giving it that space is going to make it reveal itself. So what is snake here? What is snake here? It's ready to come to the surface. Something about past opportunities or offers for opportunities, maybe that have not come through yet, or there has to be loose ends tied up in order for the offers to be made. We have something that you have been thinking about, but this is also another rest card. We have a lot of rest cards. So we do have time to heal. You do have take time out. And then you have Four of Swords. So there's a lot of asking you to rest this week and go into a passive modality, which isn't easy. You're a fire sign. You're a confident sign. It's not easy, but something here is telling me you almost feel already like you need it. It's because it's the best strategy. That's actually, that feeling inside of you like I need a break is God talking to you and saying you need a break. And that's what it's saying. Follow what spirit is trying to tell you, Leo, because you do, and giving it that sense of just peace or stillness, nothing coming from you, sort of reflection, is actually what's going to help to then bring in opportunities. It's like you've been maybe pushing too hard on something, treading too hard on something, coming too strong or hard at something, and ultimately it's pushing against a room full of doors that need to be pulled to get open. So it's like there's too much tension or stress that is happening in order for what you want to happen. So an easement is being called for. This is spirit coming through. Let spirit be your guide. You don't have to keep pushing. You'll never be able to see this yourself. You've got to let spirit take it from here. So what is this all about? Because spirit does believe in you. You are invested. You've already planted this seed. So it's like, don't overwater it. Don't smother it. Let the seed expand and grow. Pushing too hard is actually going to sort of smother it. Yeah, okay. More information. We do have happy times here. So being celebrated, something to celebrate this week, or being around people who actually appreciate you. So that it's like there's good vibes here. Have good times, enjoy yourself. It's not like party hardy. It's like, let this be a time of sort of vacation, relax, break, because that's where the opportunities are going to come. The opportunities are going to come when you are in that passive state and not pushing too hard. So whatever you've been pushing really, really hard against, let it off. Let it slack. Give it some slack, because it needs room to breathe and grow, and give it that space. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles, so working hard on something. Okay, so this is kind of obvious. Working hard and busting your ass this week is going to end things or just cause you a sense of increased stress, suffering, or pain. There is some, this is all mentality, right? That's what it is. It's like, it's passive that's going to get you far this week. Working your butt off, even if you enjoy working, like, give it some space. Allow yourself to relax, because that hard work or that push, it's going to end. It's also good news in that you've been working very hard on something anyway, and that time of hard work is about to be done and over. There is a relief period here, going in a new direction, starting in a new direction, maybe something that you have tried very hard at. You've got to accept that it's over. That's okay, because you're primed for starting this new direction, starting this new adventure, going in this new direction, right? That's kind of what it is. And I still feel like this is a lot of mentality. Let's get into the Moon card, Leo. We have worked through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. And then the energy is gaining momentum. It's like, Leo, you're set up to really hit the target. It's just, you've got to allow the arrow to fly. It's like, you don't pull an arrow back and let it go to catch it and then walk it all the way there yourself. It's like, don't be pedantic about this. Like, let it grow, let it go. Let it go, let it grow. We have worked through your fears. This is a time to release your fears, and also a sense of your fears are going to be released or relieved. There's a newness here. Like, let it pass. Those old things in the past, they're not going to help you. Those old lessons are not going to help you. Letting that energy go. You have Taurus and Scorpio energy that you're letting go. This would be natural squares to your natal suns. So ultimately, it's the things that cause you hassle, the things that cause you are pains in the asses. Stop fighting against them and go the path of least resistance. Let it go. Start focusing now on just the pleasure of your moment, the space that you're in and where you are. Then we have, be bold and make the first move. Hold on. I apologize, guys. The energy is gaining momentum. Work through your fears. So it is building. And if you are able to release and let go and work through those fears of, I have to behave this specific way or it's not going to happen, you'll see that things are starting to grow. And it's like, maybe they're not starting fast enough for you. They don't have to start fast. Nothing starts fast. The startup is the energy itself. Like, most of the energy on a startup is just to get something started. The movement happens afterwards. So that's kind of the phase you're in right now. So let it start and let it rumble beneath you, and then it'll start to roll on its own. We have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. It's here. You've already struck this. You've already hit the arrow. And be bold and make the first move. So that's the action, that precise action that you're about to take. That strike is what is the good thing. It's what you've done well. Like, you've hit the target, you've already done it, you've shot the arrow, let the arrow land. Work through those fears. The energy is gaining momentum on its own. Okay. Make the first move. What kind of move? Because we're being told to be passive and relaxed. I think we've already made the first move. This is 3 of Cups. Make the first move in terms of something that's celebratory or in terms of something that's fun. Make the first move by calling a friend. Make the first move by sharing space and time with people that you enjoy. If you're going to take any action this week, let it be social action. Let it be not social justice action, but like social, like go out and call a friend and get out and allow yourself to live in the energy of enjoying what you have. So this is a week of almost like vacation, reflection, relaxation, and allowing and absorbing appreciation that other people have for you. Why does the 7 of Swords come out? I don't understand that. Because we have the 7 of Swords, we have the 3 of Cups, and then we have the 7 of Swords. Oh, you got to lay off this concept, this mentality of somebody's betraying me, somebody's against me. Like that's not getting you anywhere. And honestly, there's just this sense of looking in the wrong direction if you're looking backward. It could be, I don't know, too much celebration may not be recommended for some of you. 3 of Wands is definitely looking into the future. I don't know, why is this? Hold on. Be bold and make the first move. You've already done it. I don't think you've discovered anything with it. Maybe people out there you haven't been impressed with. So let it rest. Don't try any. It's basically saying don't try any harder. Don't. If what you put out there was wasted or hasn't been returned to you yet, then don't. Just sit. Just be still. 3 of Wands is here. Your ships are about to come in. I will clarify for you the 7 of Swords. It's almost like you're afraid to celebrate. You think celebrating will, you don't want to overindulge. And some of you could be right. That's true. So just enjoy the passivity. Page of Swords is here. What is it? A message that comes through, information, or an idea that comes through? It's thoughts. It's like your own thoughts are undermining you, right? Or there's some messages that you've been putting out. Page of Swords is here. The Lovers is here. You've already struck the arrow. If the message hasn't come back yet, then it will. Don't keep putting it out. The more you put out, the more you're going to drain yourself. There's a message that's coming back. The Lovers is here. Maybe somebody is going to be contacting you. There's a connection. There's an attraction. Whatever the 7 of Swords is almost like what's done is done. Trying to keep putting yourself out there is going to undermine you. Okay. So putting yourself out there is going to undermine you. You've already got the right person. You're already working with the right person. You've already connected with them. It's just that that energy has to come back around to contact you. It is going to be contacting you this week. So it's like, it's going to be a waste of your time to keep putting, it's like, let's, for example, I'll give you an example of a situation. Say you're applying for jobs, right? That's pretty neutral, right? We all apply for jobs sometime in our life. Don't keep don't keep applying. Don't keep applying. You've already applied. You've already applied for the role that you're going to get. It's just the response time hasn't come back yet. You're going to be wasting your energy and wasting your time because there's already a message that's going to come through from somebody that already connects with you, that already wants you or already wants to be with you. It's already happened. So ultimately, this passivity is going to leave it space to come in. That's what it's saying. So get ready to receive, Leo. As long as you can keep yourself from sabotaging your situation by just keep going. If I haven't heard yet, I'm just going to go on to the next, go on to the next. No, that's creating energy and it's creating clogs. Stop. Let this be a week of passivity and lack of resistance so that this energy can come in. It's like you're being called to do it anyway. You can feel it. Let God guide you through this. It feels wrong, but you know it's right because your fear is telling you it's wrong. Your fear is saying, keep working, keep pushing. But that is creating a vacuum that's keeping those doors closed. So the release and the, openness is going to enable you to receive whatever it is that you have been working so hard for, because you have been working so hard, and this is definitely a week of getting something back. So watch out for the expectations as well, right? There's just a sense of you have good, happy things around you. Allow yourself to slow down right now. So let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.